Hi students, welcome back to all for C learning classes. In this session, let us discuss about coaxial system of circuits. This topic is also belongs to ANSET and IB, not for mains and advanced. Please note this heading: coaxial system of circuits. Coaxial system of circuits. What are the coaxial system of circuits? A system of circuits is said to be coaxial system of circuits if every pair of circles has the same radical axis. Every pair of circles has the same radical axis. Already we discussed about radical axis. What is the radical axis? Radical axis is the locus of the points which move such that the power with respect to the two circles are same. That means if S is equal to 0, S dash is equal to 0 are two circles, then the radical axis is nothing but S minus S dash is equal to 0. Radical axis is simply a straight line for non-concentric circles. Okay? Radical axis means S minus S dash is equal to 0. In this case, a system of circles means the set of two or more than two circles is said to be a system of circles. In the system of circles, every pair of circles having a same radical axis, then that system is said to be coaxial system. Consider 2 points. Suppose A comma B are 2 points. How many circles are passing through these 2 points? Infinite number of circles passes through these 2 points. Infinite number of circles passing through these 2 points. Say A comma B are 2 points. Suppose this is one of the circle passing through AB. This is another circle passing through AB. This is another circle. We can have infinite number of circles. Here AB is nothing but, what is the value of AB? AB is nothing but common chord. Common chord. If the two circles are intersecting, common chord is equal to radical axis. Suppose it is the circle 1, it is the circle 2. What is the radical axis of 1 and 2? Same line AB. Suppose this is third circle. What is the radical axis of 1 and 3? Common chord. Common chord is nothing but AB. So every pair of circles having same radical axis. This system is said to be coaxial system of circles. Okay. This system is said to be coaxial system. Okay. Please note this point. In the same way, suppose the number of circles passing through a fixed point P. They are touch each other at a point P. Suppose this is one of the circles, they touch each other at a P. This is another circle, touch each other at P. This is another circle at the same P point they passes through. The circle passes through P. In this case, number of circles passing through P. All of these circles having a same common point P. In this case, the tangent at P is the common tangent. Okay. If the two circles are touch each other, what is the common tangent? Radical axis. Here, radical axis of the circles 1 and 2 is same this line. 1 and 3 is same line. 1 and 4 is same line. 2 and 3 is same line. Okay, so radical axis is same for every pair of circles. In this case also it is said to be coaxial system. Okay, please note the statement. A system of circuits is said to be coaxial system of circles if every pair of circles has the same radical axis. Every pair of circles has the same radical axis. In this case, please observe this diagram. Suppose the circles are intersecting at a point AB. AB is the common chord. Common chord is nothing but radical axis. In any circles, radical axis is always perpendicular to, if S is equal to 0, S dash is equal to 0 are two circles, radical axis is always perpendicular to line joining centers. Okay. In this case, suppose it is the C1, it is the C2. C1, C2 perpendicular to this line AB. The third circle center can be taken as C3. C1, C3 is also perpendicular to this AB. C4, fourth circle center. C4, C3 is always perpendicular to the line segment, line AB, common chord AB. That means C1, C2 perpendicular to AB, C1, C3 perpendicular to AB, C1, C4 perpendicular to AB. What is the meaning of this? This C1, C2, C3, C4, the line passing through these values is perpendicular to AB. That means C1, C2, C3, C4 are collinear points. Collinear points. Okay. Please note this point. Since the radical axis is perpendicular to, line joining centers. So it follows that the centers in a coaxial system are collinear. The centers in a coaxial system are collinear. Example: consider a set of circles passing through two fixed points A and B. Consider a set of circles passing through two fixed points A and B. Then it forms a coaxial system of circles. Please note this diagram. For example 1, please note this diagram. Suppose it is the circle S is equal 0. This is the circle S dash is equal 0. This is the circle S triple dash is equal 0. This is the circle S fourth dash is equal to 0. S power 4, that means fourth circle. Okay. Here radical axis of the circle S is equal to 0 and S dash is equal to 0 is the common cut, that means AB. Radical axis of the circle S is equal to 0, S triple dash is AB. S is equal to 0 and S fourth power dash is equal to 0 is also AB. So every pair of circles having same radical axis. So it is said to be coaxial system. Please note the diagram. Clearly C1, C2, C3, C4 are collinear. Next, example 2. Consider a set of circles that touch each other at a common point P. Then it forms a coaxial system. Please note this diagram also. It is the common point P. It is the radical axis. It is the radical axis. Here also it is the radical axis. Okay. Every pair of circles having the same radical axis. So it is also said to be coaxial system. Please note this statement also. Since the radical axis is perpendicular to line joining centers, so it follows that the centers in a coaxial system are collinear. Since the radical axis is perpendicular to line joining centers, so it follows that the centers in the coaxial system are collinear. Okay. Next, please note these points. Note first one. Let S is equal to 0, S dash is equal to 0 are two circles. Then lambda 1 S plus lambda 2 S dash is equal to 0, where lambda 1 lambda 2 are parameters such that lambda 1 plus lambda 2 not equal to 0, represents a coaxial system. Here lambda 1 S plus lambda 2 S dash is equal to 0 represents a coaxial system. Okay. For different values of lambda, we get different circles. All of these circles belongs to that coaxial system. That means every pair of the circles having a same radical axis. Suppose lambda 1 plus lambda 2 is equal to 0. That means lambda 2 is equal to, suppose lambda 1 plus lambda 2 is equal to 0, lambda 2 is equal to minus lambda 1. In this case, it can be replaced as minus lambda 1. Lambda 1 is the common term, S minus S dash is equal to 0. That means S minus S dash is equal to 0 means it represents a radical axis, not a line. It is not a circle, it is a line. Okay, so lambda 1 plus lambda 2 not equal to 0, then only this equation represents a circle. Okay, that circle belongs to the coaxial system. Please note this point. Similarly, suppose S is equal to 0 is one of the circle in the coaxial system, L is the radical axis. Then equation of any circle is S plus lambda L is equal to 0. In family of circles already we discussed about this point. The equation of the circle passing through point of intersection of the line L is equal to 0 and S is equal to 0 is S plus lambda L is equal to 0. In this case also, the equation of the coaxial system is S plus lambda L is equal to 0, where lambda is the parameter. Please note this point. If S is equal to 0 is one of the circle and L is equal to 0 is radical axis, L is equal to 0 is radical axis, then equation of any circle in coaxial system is S plus lambda L is equal to 0. Suppose lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, these are parameters. Then equation of one of the circle is S plus lambda 1 L is equal to 0. Next, S plus lambda 2 L is equal to 0. so on S plus lambda 3L is equal to 0. All of these circles belongs to the coaxial system. Suppose we subtract these two values. What is the radical axis? By subtracting 1 and 2, radical SS cancel. L is the common term. Lambda 1 minus lambda 2 is equal to 0. Here lambda 1 not equal lambda 2. Parameters are different. That means L is equal to 0. The radical axis of these two circles is L is equal to 0. Similarly, the radical axis for 1, 2 and 3 is also subtract these two values. Lambda 2 plus lambda 3 into L is equal to 0. That means L is equal to 0. Radical axis is same for every pair of circles. So this system is said to be coaxial system. S plus lambda L is equal to 0. Okay. Next, limiting points. Limiting points. Please note this point. The point circle in a coaxial system are called limiting points. The general form of the coaxial system is S plus lambda L is equal to 0. For different values of lambda, we get different circles. The limiting point is nothing but simply a point circle. Point circle means radius of the circle is equal to 0. In this case, we find the lambda such that R is equal to 0. Radius of the circle 0, then it is said to be point circle. If R is equal to 0, then G square plus F square minus C is equal to 0. By using that property, we find the value of lambda. And substitute the value of lambda, we get the limiting point. The center of the circle is nothing but limiting point. Okay? Please note this point. The point circle in a coaxial system are called limiting points. The point circle in a coaxial system are called limiting points of a coaxial system. That is, limiting points are centers of the corresponding point circles in coaxial system. Limiting points are centers of the corresponding point circles in coaxial system. Okay. Next, types of the coaxial system. Coaxial systems are three types. Intersecting type, already we discussed this condition. Next, touching type, neither touch nor intersecting type. Intersecting type. If every circle passes through the common points AB, then they are said to be intersecting type. In this case, radical axis is AB. Please observe this diagram. Any circle passing through AB, any circle, please observe this value, passing through AB or in this way. Okay? In this case, every pair of circles having a same radical axis. This is the radical axis. Same radical axis. What is the least possible circle? Least possible circle means the circle passing through two given points where its area is least or radius is least means the circle whose diameter is AB. That is the least possible circle. Okay. In this case, the least possible circle is AB diameter circle. Less than this radius not possible in this circle. But for getting limiting points, radius is 0. In this case, circle is possible or impossible whose radius is 0. Minimum radius is AB. AB not equal to 0. A comma B are two different points. That means, in this case, the limiting points does not exist. In intersecting type, limiting points does not exist. Please note this diagram. Intersecting type. In this case, limiting points does not exist. In this case, limiting points does not exist. Please note the diagram. Next, touching type circles. Touching type. In this case, all the circles passes through a particular common point. That means all are touch at a point P. In this case, common tangent is a radical axis. In this case, the common point is P. All the circle passing through P. So, if the radius is decreasing in this way, please observe this value. Radius is decreasing. How many limiting points are exist? Only P point. Only point P. That means how many limiting points are exist? Only one limiting point. In this case, we get only one limiting point, and that limiting point is nothing but point of contact. In this case, we get only one limiting point, and limiting point is point of contact. Next, neither touch nor intersecting type. Third one, neither touch nor intersecting type. The diagram is in this way. These are neither touch nor intersecting. Please observe this diagram. In this case, this is one of the circle, this is one of the circle, completely lies inside. So gradually radius is decreased. That means for getting R is equal to 0, we get one of the point circle in this case. In the second system also, radius is gradually decreasing. If r is equal to 0, that means that is a point circle, that is the limiting point. In this case also there will be one possible. Okay, here one of the limiting point possible, here other limiting point possible. In this case we get two limiting points. Please note the diagram. In this case we get two limiting points. We get two limiting points. And at the same time, one of the limiting point is image of other. These two are equidistant. One of the limiting point is image of other limiting point with respect to the radical axis. Please note this value. In this case, we get two limiting points. Let L1, L2 be two limiting points. Write this value. In this case, one of the limiting point is image of the other limiting point with respect to radical axis. With respect to radical axis. Please note this diagram also. Okay. Next, write some examples. First one, find the equation of the circle coaxial with the circles x square plus y square minus 6x plus 4y minus 16 is equal to 0. X square plus y square plus 2x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0 and passing through origin. These two circles belongs to the coaxial system and the required circle also belongs to the coaxial system and it passes through origin. Here given circles are S is x square plus y square minus 6x plus 4y minus 16 is equal to 0. Second circle is x square plus y square plus 2x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. These are the given circles. In a coaxial system, radical axis is common. So what is the radical axis? L is nothing but s minus s dash is equal to 0. That implies what is the value of L? S minus s dash. By subtracting these values, we get s minus s dash means minus 8x plus 5y minus 16 plus 4 means minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay. Minus 6x minus subtracting minus 8x plus 5y minus 16 plus 4 means minus 12 is equal to 0. That implies 8x minus 5y plus 12 is equal to 0. It is L. The equation of any circle in a coaxial system is s plus lambda L is equal to 0, where s is any one of the circle in the coaxial system and L is a radical axis. Take s as this value. That implies x square plus y square minus 6x plus 4y minus 16 plus lambda of 8x minus 5y plus 12 is equal to 0. It is the equation of the coaxial system. Coaxial system is this value, s plus lambda L is equal to 0. But the required circle must be passes through origin. That means substitute the point 0, 0 in this equation, we get lambda, and substitute that value in this equation, we get the required circle equation. Okay. So, but this circle passes through, but it passes through 0, 0. That means minus 16 plus lambda into 12 is equal to 0. That means 12 lambda is equal to 16. Lambda is equal to 16 by 12 means 4 by 3. Okay. Substitute the value of lambda in this equation. Say this value is equation number 1. Substitute the value of lambda is equal to 4 by 3 in equation 1. We get the required circle that passes through origin and belongs to this family of the coaxial system. Okay? Please write. Next, second one. Find the limiting points of the coaxial system determined by the circles x square plus y square plus 5x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0, x square plus y square plus 10x minus 4y minus 1 is equal to 0. What are the given circles in a family of the coaxial system? Limiting points means this is the coaxial system and two circles are given. First circle equation is s is equal to x square plus y square plus 5x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Second circle equation is x square plus y square plus 10x minus 4y minus 1 is equal to 0. The standard form of the coaxial system is s plus lambda L is equal to 0, where lambda L is in radical axis. First we find the radical axis. S minus s dash is equal to 0. That means what is this value? Minus 5x plus 5y plus 5 is equal to 0. Minus 5 is the common term. That means x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, that means x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. It is the radical axis L. Okay, equation of any circle in the coaxial system is s plus lambda L is equal to 0. S means x square plus y square plus 5x plus y plus 4. You take any one of the circle. S is any one of the circle in a coaxial system. We take S or S dash. Any one is correct. Okay. Plus lambda into L means x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. So it is in the form of x square plus y square plus x is the common term. Lambda x means x of 5 plus lambda into x plus y is the common term. 1 minus lambda y plus 4 minus lambda is equal to 0. It is the required circle. If in this case we find the limiting points. Okay, we find the limiting points. What are the limiting points? Limiting points are the centers of the circles which belongs to the coaxial system and whose radius is 0. Point circles. Point circle means radius is equal to 0. In this case, G is equal to 5 plus lambda by 2. F is equal to 1 minus lambda by 2. C is equal to 4 minus lambda. For getting a point circles, what is the value? R is equal to 0. For getting point circles, that means limiting points. For getting limiting points, radius is equal to 0. That means G square plus F square minus C is equal to 0. What is the value of G square? 5 plus lambda by 2 whole square plus 1 minus lambda by 2 whole square minus of 4 minus lambda is equal to 0. That means 25 plus lambda square plus 10 lambda by 4 plus 1 plus lambda square minus 2 lambda by 4 minus 4 plus lambda is equal to 0. 4 by 1, 4 by 1. After LCM, it can be reduced into 25 plus lambda square plus 10 lambda plus 1 plus lambda square minus 2 lambda minus 16 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0. Okay, here lambda square plus lambda square means 2 lambda square, 10 lambda minus 2 lambda 8 lambda, 8 lambda plus 4 lambda means 12 lambda, 25 plus 1 means 26, 26 minus 16 means 26 minus 16, that means plus 10 is equal to 0. Okay, the common term is 2. Lambda square plus 6 lambda plus 5 is equal to 0. Factors are lambda plus 1 into lambda plus 5 is equal to 0. 1 into 5. Okay, here lambda is equal to minus 1 or lambda is equal to minus 5. Substitute the case 1. Put lambda is equal to minus 1. Substitute the value of lambda in these values, we get G of C values. What are the limiting points? Limiting points are nothing but centers of the point circle. Center is nothing but minus G, minus F. So, in case 1, lambda is equal to minus 1. At lambda is equal to minus 1, what is the value of G? G is equal to 5 minus 1 by 2. That means 4 by 2. 2. F is equal to 1 minus of minus 1 plus 1. 2 by 2 means 1. C. Okay, here center of the circle is equal to minus G, minus 15, minus 2, minus 1. It is one of the limiting point. It is one of the limiting point. Similarly, put lambda is equal to minus 5 in this equation and we find the other limiting point. Limiting points are simply the centers of the circles whose radius is 0, point circles. Okay. Next. Find the second limiting point also. Third one. If 0, 0 is the limiting point of the system of coaxial circles, third one. If 0, 0 is the limiting point of the system of the coaxial of which x square plus y square plus 4x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0 is a member. One of the circle in the coaxial system is x square plus y square plus 4x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. And one of the limiting point L1 is equal to 0, 0. Limiting point is nothing but one of the circle in the coaxial system whose radius is 0. That means limiting point circle means limiting point circle is x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to 0 square. In this case, the radius of the circle is 0. So the point circle is x square plus y square is equal to 0. It is S dash. Another circle in the coaxial system. Limiting point is nothing but point circle in a coaxial system. So in this case, radical axis, what is the radical axis? Radical axis is equal to s minus s dash. By subtracting these two values, we get 4x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. That means 4 is the common term. X plus y plus 1 is equal to 0 is the radical axis. Okay. In this case, we find the other limiting point. In a coaxial system, one of the limiting point is L1. Then what is the other limiting point? Other limiting point is nothing but image of this point with respect to the radical axis. Here radical axis is x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. One of the limiting point is 0, 0. We find the other limiting point. Say that value is h, k. Image means h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay. It is the radical axis. Let h, k be the other limiting point. Clearly it is the image of the first limiting point 0, 0 with respect to the radical axis. That means h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 of. Find the values of h, k. It is the other limiting point. Okay. Next, fourth one. Find the equation of the circle belongs to the coaxial system with 1, 2, 4, 3 are the limiting points. 1, 2, 4, 3 are limiting points passing through 0, 0. In this case, two limiting points are given and the required circle passes through origin. Find the equation of that circle. Okay? Here what are the limiting points? L1 is equal to 1, 2. L2 is equal to 4, 3. These two are limiting points. Limiting points means the radius of that circle is 0, point circle. Here the circle equation is nothing but x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to 0 square. After simplification, it can be reduced into x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. It is yes. Okay. L2 is equal to second limiting point is 4, 3. In this case, the point circle of that value is x minus 4 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 0 square. After expansion, x square plus y square minus 8x minus 6y plus 16 plus 9 means plus 25 is equal to 0. It is S dash. Limiting points circles are also the members in a coaxial system. So we find the limiting point circles. What is the radical axis? S minus S dash is equal to 0. Find radical axis. Radical axis is S minus S dash is equal to 0. Any circle in the coaxial system is S plus lambda L is equal to 0. So this is L. L is already, we find S minus S dash is equal to 0. But the required circle passes through origin. Put 0, 0 in this equation, we find the value of lambda and substitute this value in this equation, we get the equation of the required circle. Okay? Please note this value and complete the problem.